Oh. Okay, I don't know what it was thinking default was, but it sure wasn't from my microphone. Well. Hey, Davidus, what's up? Right, I was on this, huh? How far could I go with this? You had a date with that woman I've been talking about. I don't know why I said woman like that. It's been on my mind. How did you like it? Seems a little soon. I mean, in Valentine's tomorrow? I guess if you guys were busy, it makes sense. La, da, da. It is what it is. I enjoyed it, but your friend moved on me at the end. Fuck. Maybe I should have said that woman with more disdain. Ooh, don't laugh. Okay. That's too bad, but at least you made a new friend. And friends are just as important. The spikes are gonna give me trouble, huh? Maybe I should do it on a different layer just in case. See how I feel about it. It was awkward, I guess. Yeah, I understand. How do I want Sonic's head thingies to look? His spikes. Oh, a little Facebook filter. Okay, well, that's kind of it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. People literally do what they want. But I want mine to look good. Oh. I thought I was giving off the not interested vibe, but I didn't intend that. What people perceive. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. A little silly. Huh? But what the heck does a date mean? Like, when you went out, you did say, like, you wanted to go on a date, right? Maybe, I mean, probably that was the chance where she was like, wait a minute. Wait, I thought this was a friend thing. And she wasn't ready. Well, at least she, put it straight immediately. As opposed to putting it gay. Which would probably be a bigger surprise. I don't know, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. Could be the perspective? Maybe that's why. I also want to do, like, get rid of these sidelines entirely, because they're scaring me. It's a little higher. Longer? Not too long, you know? Hi! Enjoy paragraphs? Sorry, I'll read. My computer crashed entirely a couple hours ago. So, like, I turned it on and I was gonna, like, I pressed the button of which it would activate, and I started drawing, working on something else, and it just died. And it looked like it was a couple things that I guess it needed to do an update, and I don't know, it just couldn't load that it needed to tell me to do the update. Now that probably caused problems. And the NVIDIA driver needed updating too, which was probably another thing it wasn't able to tell me, because there was probably too much happening at once. I don't know. It happens every few months. Just a big ol' fuck up. So I have to force shut it down, and it has to clean itself up so it can actually turn on. And that takes about an hour, depending. From start to finish. And then I updated everything, and I think it's fine. So, okay, I wasn't being flirtatious, I guess, but I was being myself, having a good time. And that's a partner to me. A best friend you can be intimate with. Yeah, okay. I don't believe in a spark or the feeling to be in a relationship. I just want a best friend. Aww. I think people take dating too seriously. I don't want it to be a big deal. Just be chill, man. That's how I deal with life. Be chill, man. I see. Well, I mean, I think that leaves open that you could possibly still just hang out with her. I'm sure you probably, like, maybe did the explanations, like, while it would be lovely we could be together, you've probably explained it already. I find dating to be a casual thing between best friends. And if it gets more than that, so be it, but if not, so be it, which is fine. That's kind of cool. That's a cool perspective. Because dating is a pretty cool way to just hang out. But at that point, you just say, like, can we hang out? Instead of, can we go on a date? Wow. Because for most people, I think dating implies more romantic interests. Anyone else a fan of Bomberman? And my playlist of, like, the same 10 or so Nintendo songs. This is what I got. Never actually played Bomberman. I played the Bomberman R, which is on the Switch. It's one of those freeware games. It's like a multiplayer Bomberman. I don't know. I'm not good at it. And I played it only once, and then I stopped because I hated it. So, it doesn't sound good for Bomberman. I'd love to, but I'm not gonna count my chickens as if As it was awkward and she was surprised I was pursuing romantic interests. I guess. Maybe give it a while and then explain if you want. If not, then, you know, don't worry about it. Think you saw the Game Grumps play Bomberman? I'm sure they did for maybe an episode or two. I can't imagine they finished it. I have to admit, I've seen Let's Plays and, like, speedruns of Bomberman, and it's actually a little complicated. It's a little too much for two grown men sitting on a couch. No matter which pair of grown men it was. They definitely didn't finish it if they did play it. I feel like they probably did. It sounds familiar. And Aaron kicked Danny's ass. No, Daniel! No, not Ava Daniel! As it should be. Bomberman Aru. What the R stands for. One second. Oh, well that means it for the screen. That's not what I'm looking for. One sec. I wonder if I set an alarm on my phone. I feel like I hear it, but I don't feel like checking because it's not strong enough of an audio cue for me. Ain't gonna worry, had a good time and glad it ended early instead of later. Neither of us did anything wrong, don't regret anything, and to me that's successful enough. Always good when it goes right and nothing comes instead of a shitty date, yeah. Right on. Good stuff. We can hang out on Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that be fun, everybody? We'll have a fun little Valentine's chill. I don't know, I'll play like multiplayer games or something. Who knows? Woo! I'll play video games with everybody. Oh, Mario Kart. Oh, Splatoon. Who knows? Yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah. Valentine's Day Mario Kart. Nice. Honey Pop on stream? I think I have it. But then I had to make it 18 up, and then I couldn't stream on YouTube for the children. The 5-year-olds on YouTube.com. And show the nudity. I didn't buy the nudity. It's too expensive. Good. I love supporting indie and small businesses, but there's a point where it's like, wait a minute. What industry is this? Damn, you have to buy naked women? Yes, the 18 up is not, just inherently in the game, and you have to get it from somewhere else aside from Steam. So, like, the Steam is the safe for, it's still not safe for work. It's still, like, it's just not as naked. Can't believe I almost bought that game. I don't know. I think the nudity version is on, like, a different site. I wouldn't know for sure what site. But I'm sure if you check, like, the Steam page, I'm sure it says it somewhere. But that's not what's sold on Steam. That was crazy time, though. Honey Pop and Honeycam and the other game that they made. They were, like, the talk of the town for quite a while. Good for them, honestly. Not a virus stuff, though. You have Honeycam. Oh, that sounds cute. I'd love to watch that. Oh, it reminds me of thinking of the game with the boyfriends. I gotta play that game. It's been a few months. Probably a lot of updates. What is it? Boyhood's End. Yes, that's it. The boyfriends game. Oh, because it was $1. Ooh, nice sale. Nice sale. I hate management sims. Like, I just can't handle it. So I wouldn't buy it, but I would love to see it if you wanted to show it. Yay, honeycomb! And then I'll see about reinstalling the honey game. I'd be more inclined to stream it on Discord. It can be like a Discord day. I don't know, depends. But otherwise, I kind of just want to play Mario Kart. Maybe a little Splatoon if there's something fun. Let me just double check this. I think it's his mouth. Bothers me a little bit. I have to think about it. Other words, I think I'm okay with the hair. Justin TV. I don't want to do a new thing. I like the two places I have. I have to stare at something. All these cute Shadow Sonic fan arts are mouth closed. Or they're like wolf form? I don't know. Some people, I don't know. Going through Sonic stuff is a little tough. You get a lot of culture. Let's call it that. You remember Justin TV? I've never heard of it. What's on Justin TV? Is that weird? Like, do they like kill people on there? You have to like download a funny thing, so now it can be dangerous a little bit, yeah. Let's look at this. This is a good smirk. It's just, it was the first streaming website. Oh yeah, I would have never seen it. It was before Twitch. The before times. That feels better. It's coming along. And then if we move that a little bit. That's it. What were some cool streamers on Justin TV? That's the idea. Justin, of fucking course. I don't know. Got it. Eh? Oh, I did that on my mouth. Oh. You know how it is. Goodbye, mouth. There we go. Can't remember the popular ones, but I think Ray William Johnson was on there. Ray William Johnson? You know, I'm sorry for asking. I wouldn't know these people anyways. I would have been baby. I would have been baby. And I wouldn't have understood how the internet worked at all. I just... Fake. Fake streamer. Unaware of the origin stories. How do I know more? I don't know. Maybe you liked watching people stream. I had zero interest in anything like that for a long time, only until, like, the last 6 years, maybe? Did I actually care about watching people stream live? Goodness gracious. I don't think I was really a super strong internet person as a kid. Not even, like, as a teen or anything. I really did not use the internet that much. I didn't have a Neopet. I didn't really get into anything. I would try something and then I'd quit immediately because it didn't catch my interest. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, reading manga and watching anime. I was a fucking loser. Damn. That's what I did instead. Bueno. 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 Figuring this out. Maybe about... There? I'm a generation behind. You have a lot of nostalgia for stuff millennials usually have. I'm a millennial. That's just like... Na na. Na na. Da da. La da da. I had a Nintendo 64. I mean, I actually had an NES. I had all of the Nintendo consoles, but my Nintendo 64 was the same age as me. It was also born in 1995. That was crazy. I'm Gen Z. Yeah, you're just probably like a year or two off. Compared to me or Ed or something. That makes sense. That makes sense. Na na da da na na da. Did you ever use... You used VHS tapes, right? Like, you'd put it in the big old... the brick inside of the television. And you, like, you know... Yeah! And you had, like, mixtapes, downloads... What is it? Yeah, mixtapes. Like a Nirvana rock concert or something. And you had the cassette tape player. I had that, too. There was a Nirvana, like, Smells Like Teen Spirit that my mom had. I don't know why she had that. It was kind of out of her range, but honestly, when I listened to the music, I got it. I had older brothers, so I think that must be why. Yeah, my older sisters are more in the millennial time frame. If she still has it, have her send it to me. I have to check if she has any of her cassette tape stuff still. I'll check when I go visit her. Sure. My parents would not buy new stuff. I get all the... Yeah, same. All the Nintendo consoles were hand-me-downs. I don't remember how I don't know if they bought the PlayStation. Or if that was a different way. I know the PlayStation 2 we got, that was bootleg. And the games were also all bootleg. That was a thing we did. For PlayStation stuff. And then I played all of those games on all of those consoles until the Wii came out, and that was... The Wii and the DS were the first consoles I actually, like, purchased. Because we skipped the GameCube and had no Sega consoles. Or the Xbox or anything. None of that. Didn't have any of that shit. So I'm drawing Sonic. And I'm like... La, la, la. Merge that. I don't know. But, like, I was distracted enough by manga, anime, and video games to where I decently didn't really use the internet. And if I did, it was pretty much only DeviantArt, where I would post art, and I also... What did I roleplay? I roleplayed, Hitalia OC. I haven't drawn that Hitalia OC in a decade. It's a sad fate. DeviantArt, oh no, yeah, DeviantArt was a big chunk of my life until... late teens? Maybe about high school, I think, maybe? Oh no, even past that. When did I stop using DeviantArt? I think it was just a time where Twitter just was easier, and DeviantArt was doing some real sloppy stuff. I mean, it's worse now. I kind of got out of there before there was problems. Furry feet pics. Don't worry, I got requests for them. But no, I didn't draw them. Definitely, you know, the disguised diaper fetish, the request for disguised diaper fetish is the bouncy ball. So sometimes I get requests, hey, could you draw this character bouncing on an inflatable, you know, the exercise balls? And when, of course, they're just gonna take the picture, edit it, and turn it into diaper fetish. That was the secret. That's how they did it. They do stuff like that. It's like, oh, could you draw this girl, like, shivering in the cold? And she's in a bikini, and it's barely disguised. They are crafty. It's terrible. Could you draw a fat girl? And then they go on and make her, like, pregnant. And it's, like pregnant porn. Just, like, it's terrible. But, yeah, I got off of DeviantArt, at some point, and just did other stuff. It's gonna cost money. Well, as a kid, I didn't have a way to really get money. Luckily, PayPal works sometimes because PayPal didn't ask for social security and personal information yet. You could just make a PayPal, but then they became an actual bank, and then you actually did have to be like 18 to actually use it, so, you know, when you're a kid, it's a lot harder to make money as a kid now. Unless you have your parents get involved, and you don't really want that to happen when you're drawing stuff like that. Which, I mean, you shouldn't be. So, it's good. It's a greater good. It's a greater good. It's a shame, though. Can't have little entrepreneurs drawing, nice art, you know, they don't want to be like, you draw a woman burning an orphanage? Sure, I think I can. I can. Do you have the points to request it, or did you want to pay me? You have a couple options. I don't. Oh, okay. You'll get it someday, Tavis. Get a little bean-shaped body right here. Then we're gonna get the back spikes on there, but maybe later. How do I want the legs to look? Like, this? Two hedgehogs having an intimate moment? Yeah, it's not just you. This is correct. Over food! So it's safe for work. Yeah. No, 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 no. Clean up a little bit. Have a good BRB. If I could, I'd draw a board for people if they paid me. I mean, yeah, that's the only way I would. Like, that's the only reason why. I haven't been in my evil era as much when it comes to, like, 18 plus stuff. I'm sure it's coming. Like, what era am I in right now? Coding? Like in my little coding era at the moment? Well, I wouldn't doubt that. It's coming. Honestly. I've currently been repulsed, but it comes in waves. I'll be like, you know what? What if I wrote about them fucking? That'd be pretty raw, huh? Yeah. And then I post it online, but it just, I don't know. Unless it's requested in with money, there's no way I'd do it on my own. The drawing or the inspiration? Huh? For this particular of Sonic and Shadow feeding each other food? The real answer is the viewer. Got it. That's funny. That's a good one. A good one, Davidus. That's true. That's true. Do I look around? How thin is the... Maybe this is a little too thick for Sonic, sorry. Let's thin that leg out. It's so interesting that the limbs are so skinny and, like, they don't actually have bends, or I should say, they literally bend instead of, like, have, like, a knee hinge point. It's like bending a piece of rubber? So it's like a curve. It's interesting. I wonder if that makes them, like, more approachable to draw? I wouldn't know. Same with the arms, too. They're pretty much noodles. What do I want that? That looks about right. Yeah. Me! Go, Aaron, go. La, 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 la. This is a cute song. It's cute. Eat. Starred on. A classic. I was working on my my redesign for summer 2025, and I was wondering if I should keep my pink skin or should go back to being brown. Which it's like the brown has a nice color contrast with the pink because the pink is cute. Girl gamers tag? Absolutely. So that all the people who hate women and girls will know, oh, this isn't the streamer for me. And not come over. That's what I think the tags are good for. You ever just hate women? I'm sure a lot of people hate women. I'm sure there's plenty. I don't personally. It's not a thing that I do. There's whole places dedicated to hating women. What? I feel like that's not true. I mean, I guess not. I mean, I guess maybe they come together and hate women, but it's just a joke. They're just kidding. They don't really hate women. The incels of Reddit? It's just a joke. They're just kidding. Femcels that also somehow hate women? Pick me girls? Just kidding. It's just a little joke between some mad lads. That's all. I mean, like, you could probably name anything at all or anyone at all. There's gonna be a group of people that hate them. It's just guaranteed. I don't know if I like that. Like, it's a little too thin. Or femcells making it other women's problem too. It's true. It's true. It's like, if there's any problems, it's a woman's fault. And they're only half joking. Maybe. Just a little half joke between the fellas and the femmes, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of people in this world. Yeah, a lot of people that could potentially hate something. Everybody has to hate something. Otherwise, what's the point of living? You have to have a little hate in your heart to be a real human, you know? Just a little hate in your heart. I hate how cold it is. I hate disease. Yeah, disease can kind of suck. I haven't experienced the worst of disease. I'm fairly hardy. But I can get it for people who, like, are constantly sick or just get a really fucked up sickness. Like a real fucked up sickness. I can get that. You should hate your disease. You should hate it. I don't know if I hate any person. I don't think I do. I guess I think I hate people who hate people. Especially when they don't, like... They have, like, no reason to. It's like they just heard something about people that's bad and they hate them by proxy. Without any experience. Of actually, like, meeting a person from that group. Oh yeah, yeah. Even the people say are bad people. Yeah, yeah. I'll give it, like, the benefit of the doubt for sure. A majority of people are super cool. Or at least are not gonna, like, bother you, but dang it, those few. Those few people are the worst. They're the worst. And it's tough to deal with. These people you meet are people who are making your life so difficult. Can't help but hate it a little bit. A little bit of hate. It's a month early, but my favorite pic showed up again. Cool. You're about to be very aware. No. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I don't hate Donald Trump, but I do I like him? No. But to hate him is strong. I don't know him. I don't know him either. I don't know. I think if I met Donald Trump, he would hopefully be cordial. But there's a little inkling in my heart. Then they like, maybe... maybe he'd be kind of mean. Try to make a point. I wouldn't like that. But that's it. Just a little bit of fear. A fear that maybe if I was in a different circumstance, as with something he's doing lately, with like trying to be rid of immigrants from the southern hemisphere, and just labeling the entire southern hemisphere Mexico, which it isn't. I don't know, like just in different circumstances. My dad is an immigrant. He joined the US military. But he's not an American until he got his green card. He wasn't American. My mom's American. That's fine. But like, just if there were just different circumstances, maybe if the roles were switched or something, or if my dad tried to come in a different way, would I get deported? British Virgin Islands. So, he's from, I believe he's from around St. Kitts or St. Croix. So he's a British citizen. Was British. He gave up his citizenship for Britain, of course. But yeah. But that's still the big area that is the south of America. It's Central South America and the Caribbean. And that's some of the places they're still talking about. I mean, this place is... I don't know, like, less than 50 miles from Haiti. Like, it's not, you know, it could have been a problem if I had something else. Giving a British citizen based on... Well, he's never been. I'll give him that. He's never been to Britain. And it's likely because the British Virgin Islands and the US Virgin Islands are completely intermixed. They're right next to each other. A couple islands are shared and all that. It was probably just easy. You know, there was a recruiter. He got recruited into the US military and they set him up. It's like, it is what it is. Just how it works. So it was like the choice of, I don't know, staying where he is. He grew up poor. Like, what's he gonna do? Good for him, I think. I know, it's kind of tough to say, but yeah, when you grow up poor and it's like, I guess I could join the military, whatever. He did it. And he got a US citizenship because he was in the US military. It was crazy. But I don't know. Slightly different circumstances. According to Trump, someone like my dad or me wouldn't be freaking... Yeah, it's true. Wouldn't be citizens. I've thought about that sometimes. Yeah, I'd say a majority of military people come from poor or like countryside areas. And there are often many immigrants also, like people who move to the United States. They can get recruited into the military too. It's a totally legal way to become a citizen and to have, like, you know, training, jobs, stuff like that. It's a way. But I wouldn't recommend it unless you're poor. Pretty much. Yeah. The top people, of course, are rich. And, you know, it's like family induction, like you have your son, give him a recommendation, he becomes a captain, general, blah blah blah. Top people, not usually poor, but a majority of people in the military, they come from poor places. But if he wants to join the military and leave after 4 years, you can do that in Britain. You can do a minimum of 4 years. Interesting. I do like to have life experience, and it may be an interesting one. Yeah, you might enjoy it. I think one thing about the military is if you are smart enough, you do not have to fight in a war. So you just have to be that smart to not be sent off as a foot soldier. And sometimes these poor people, they don't got the education, and they end up on the ground. But luckily for my family, they are intelligent enough and had enough schooling and experience to not have to be sent into war. And had that experience with my parents. They were safe. But you still can get sent around the world. And, you know, there's a lot of benefits as long as you are not sent to war, right? Can't wait to get shot, exactly. That's pretty much the biggest downfall, is that if you end up being sent in war and get injured and stuff, you're kind of fucked. Like, veterans that have to deal with that aspect, which is a lot of people, that fucks. It does not work out. But if you're able to just stay safe, do an office job, do some tech job, something like that, you're actually doing good. Do you think I'm smart? I think you could probably manage. Like, I don't know how the British royal militaries and stuff work, but I know in the US there's a test you take. You take an aptitude test, and not pass or fail, you just get put in whatever based on the aptitude test. So I'm sure if you want, you maybe want to do a little studying beforehand, you know. But I think you'd be fine. Especially, you know, England's not at war with any group, right? Right? Yeah, you're not at war with anybody, so it's a good time. It's a great time. Probably to join the military that I have nothing to do with. Figure-wise, not academically smart. That sounds like a cop. What I know, but I like to believe that. That's okay. I think a good sign of intelligence is admitting that you're not sure, or you don't believe you're that smart. That's a sign of intelligence, compared to someone who's like, they know they're super smart and stuff like that, and maybe they don't, you know, actually do anything. They get dumb and they have no use for me. It's not for everybody. Don't worry. I'm sure a recruiter would have bothered you if it were the case. It's okay, Aaron. You could join my military. A medic or a chef, okay. Or you can be the person who does the logistics. Also good at song playing. Octarian army. You join my little Octarian. You and me. And Ed. The squid. There's some bands. I know in the, I think there's a lot of orchestras and bands in the military too. Military medic. Ooh, cool. Became a doctor. That's a good way to get college paid for too, for the military. Because, you know, in America it's not fucking free. He's also a Mexican, so checkmate, Trump. Man, that's gonna be crazy. They start, like, saying, trying to get rid of people who don't get their citizen stuff in time out of the military. That's terrible. That'd be a big problem. Like I said, it's one of the pathways you can get into the US. Or probably any country. By joining their military. And, giving up citizenship from your previous country. I think this is fine. He was a US citizen, but his parents were Mexican. Oh. And then under what Trump's doing now, that would make him not a US citizen, per se, but now he is, because he joined the military. Right? Yeah. Right? Right? I think so. Of course. Now I gotta get the back spikes on Sonic. He was born in the US, yeah, but that's what Trump's trying to get rid of, birthright. He's trying to say it's based on parents. And, I guess, getting a green card or whatever. Which is a long process, and not everyone can succeed at doing it. It's not easy, and it's a little too difficult. And that's not an intelligence thing, that's just like bad paperwork by a government thing. God forbid I look away for 5 fucking seconds. Everyday Fatherland? Everyday Fatherland? Oh, that's a really good name. The bot's name, yeah. Everyday Fatherland. I like that. It's too bad the bot takes it. He has a passport. Is it a US passport? I mean, that means he's a citizen. I'm not saying, like, that birthright citizenship still exists. People born in the US are American. It's still a thing. It's just he's trying to change that. And if he does, people from that point, hopefully doesn't work at all, but later at that point, would not be citizens, which would be extremely unfortunate, and nobody wants that. It is a US, then he's a US citizen. His parents are, then they're US citizens too. They're all citizens. They just have Mexican heritage, and that's where they originally are from. It's okay. They're citizens. All of them. I think they're gonna get rid of birthright thing. We all have to go native, except Native Americans. That's what I'm always thinking. I'm just like, well, none of us are really from here except for Native Americans, so, like, where are we going? Where are we going? I sure as heck have no idea where I would be dropping. Maybe England. I don't want to go to Poland. The government there hates me. And it's kind of cold. Well, we are all African. Yeah, but what country in Africa are you going to go to? What's your choice? I would choose Kenyan, but I have nothing Kenyan about me. So I'd have to probably choose like Nigeria or Ghana. Or I could go to South America. The continent. Ethiopia. Ah, that's a lot of people in Ethiopia, Davidus. Ethiopia's not large. And it's cold, that's worse than being gay. Sorry. I think so. And ask not what you can offer your country, but what the country offers you. Margin in charge. That's not... It's not large. No. Oh well. I'm sure it'd be a fun trip. I definitely need to go to the continent of Africa at some point in my life. I've got my passport, I'll figure it out. It's just expensive. Not being there, but like getting there is super expensive. Yes. Oh, I don't know, what do you think, Davidus? You're closer. Do they hate the gays? Na 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 Not heard any Polish hate towards the LGBT. Don't worry, Aaron. Just go on there, down there in the summertime, and everything will be A-O-K-N-B. Only Russia is anti-LGBT. Okay, that's nice. A-O-gay. I like that. That's good. Hi, Kyle. This is going well. Sonic sure does look like that, kind of. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get better with time. I gotta draw his shoesies. But I think I'll draw his arms first. Gonna pay for me to move countries and find housing? Probably? I don't know, like, that's another part of the plan with Trump, is just like, the people who ends up paying for it, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be taxpayers. For any little scheme he comes up with. If anything of his goes through, we gotta pay for it, so... He just has America dissolve. Funny. Oh, maybe it's changed. You have. Oh, okay. Maybe it's changed. We can always hope for change. Can't we? Alright. My income's too low to be taxed. No one's moving on my dime. You tell them. And I write off too much stuff to get, my taxes have to be payable. I learned my lesson. Alright, let's get this shoe drawn. What's that? It's different for different states. Some states' limits or minimums are different. When I lived in Texas, you didn't have to file if you made less than $12,000 a year. 12K. Stop being poor then. Why would you stop being poor? Chord is right, yeah. So it just depends on the state, what income you have to report. You're incredible. Kyle. Indeed.com is full of spam jobs. and then they sell your information to data brokers. So they call you and try to get you in on even crazier scams, where they take your credit card information and try to say, we're gonna send you a computer, through Telegram. Really, like, those job sites suck. The only good way to really get a job is through, like, through the government. Not a government job, but, like a city or state, hiring fairs, or, like, state sites, stuff like that. I forgot what it was called. Department of Jobs? I don't think that's what it's called. That's why you call the business that has the listing and introduce yourself to the manager. Kyle, people don't like that. They hate that shit. They tell you, get the fuck out of my business and apply online, you fucking casual. You dirty bastard. Don't ever call me again. It happens every time. I don't like that incorrect. Thank you, Kyle. Let's send an invoice for a job where I earned just over £1,000, and I asked for less so I wasn't taxed. Oh, cool. Cool. They're about to catch you in those taxes? Isn't school, like, relatively free, and healthcare also relatively free? I guess taxes would suck. How do taxes work where you are? Like, do they automatically file them for you? Or do you have that option? Or do you have to file taxes yourself? Shitty also, yes. I mean, I guess you could always pay for private stuff if you want to. They really don't. Yeah! I think the only reason I got my first job at McDonald's is because I was friends. I had connections. I was friends with the daughter of the regional manager of the McDonald's in the area. And they also liked my smile. Like, I met their mom, the regional manager, and they're like, "Well, your smile's cute. You're hired." And I'm like, okay. It was at a job fair. What? Yeah. Yeah. Because at first I was, like, the lady was kind of familiar. Because the person I knew, they had, like, "Aw, thank you." Cutest smile ever award. I do. I have to be careful, because when people see my smile, they think I'm approachable, so I have to be very careful about using it. Using my smile. Was very familiar, because the girl, their daughter is, like, a particular look. Like, there's no mistaking her for anyone else, so seeing her mom was like, oh, they're probably, like, related, and I remembered that her mom was the regional manager for McDonald's in that area. And that's how I got my first little job. So true, bestie. Math. USPS, big money right there. USPS hiring practices are pretty thorough, and it's kind of similar to USA Jobs. I recommend them, but that's about it. Kyle, why are you trying to make Aaron make more money so they would have to pay taxes? Isn't that kind of, I don't know, evil maxing? Which you're free to do, but just understand it is evil. Cruel and mean. Like, another good job is also with, like, airlines. Yes. They suck as an employer. Oh yeah, Big Hat would know. Big Hat would know. But airlines can employ pretty well, especially if you, like, maybe a little bit of travel. You don't have to be the flight attendant, of course. You have to be a certain height and weight and stuff for that, but you can be the person on the ground that, you know, checks people in for their flight and takes their luggage. What's the deal with airline food? And everyone laughed and clapped. Hey Ed, how's Ed today? Donate to my Patreon. Where the lowest you can donate is 1 million Canadian dollars. Huh. Don't you want a house? You do? Oh, gross. I kinda... You have to make a lot of money. I mean, I guess if since you're in Texas, you can buy the land and build on it. Maybe get one of those buildable houses. I've always thought about that. But not too much. I like living in the city. You need a good credit score, yeah, to have loans to pay for most of your life. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm about to pay off my credit card debt so I can spend all the money into doing something else. More vacations for me! Just one more paycheck. Probably by, in a couple weeks. Gauntlet dismissal fetish, that is the current. Dismissal fetish is a really great way to describe it. Poor vacation, me! I gotta plan something big for my birthday. I'm really thinking I want to go to Japan, but I also was thinking maybe I just want to go on another cruise if this one's really fun. No, his shoes are flat. Don't add heels. Stop that. That's gay. It's gay. While the hedgehogs are kissing. Gay. There we go. Vacation's all I ever wanted. You should go on vacation, Ed. You should go on a cruise. You've been on a cruise before? Make him gay. Gay. Imagine that, laugh out loud. No, Kyle, it's actually a pretty thorough process. It's not just anyone. I mean, of course, you've tried and you've been hired by UPS before. That's what I'm getting from you, of course. Or you could do it. I don't know. Show us how it's done. Miss you streaming, bub. Aw. Give us a good little example. Show us how easy it is to get a nice little house. On the prairie, even. The most famous mailman in Texas. Yeah! Hell yeah. Meanwhile, Kyle's like an MLM recruiter for the USPS. He's getting money off of getting people to apply. They're paying him $500 per person that list him as their referral. And then he gets $5 on each of their letters that they put in the mail. Men Loving Men? The other MLM. Multi-level marketing. Pyramid scheme company. That's what I mean. You can have a face tattoo. A face tattoo doesn't affect your anything. All you need to do is pass an FBI background check and give the government your fingerprints. How does that sound scary as hell? I know security clearance is literally just that, but it does sound kinda scary when you put it that way. All you gotta do is give them the 3 little funny numbers on the back of your credit card. It's not scary at all. Don't smile like that. I'd have $500. Whoa. I put the poo dance here. Oh no. Oh no. Aaron sub expire. I'm scared. I didn't mind giving the government all my information, but now that Trump's there, maybe I won't. Hearing that he, like, deleted a good bit of the government, not a big bit, but, like, a bit he just said, they're superfluous, and deleted them, I'm gonna stay in state work for a while. He starts with the DEI and then he finds something else that's useless. Like, you know, national health insurance? That's a real big drain on the government, and he just deletes it. Fires everyone. That's terrifying. Don't leave your fingerprints at the crime scene. Constitutionally protect. Yeah, like, what is it? Department of Defense, or just like just in general because it's male? Men only. I don't know about getting a home through it though. Especially you can't live, you have to live in a certain place, huh? Get the house you want. I do like that in Texas you don't have income tax. I do miss that. State income tax is what I mean. You have to pay the US, the United States money, per se, but you don't have to pay Texas. Which is nice. I liked that about the state of Texas. Actually, I think living in Texas was pretty fucking fantastic, except for just the thing. Your package came? In the mail? Yes, that's right. I'd like a refund. And it's sent back, please. Please. I don't know. I have to do so much crap in order to get enough stuff written off. I have to make really superfluous purchases in order to not pay taxes to the state of Maryland because, god damn it, they ask for so much. They ask for so much. It's so disgusting. Oh, look at them. What are they so angry for? Hold your emeralds and be squished, boys. Knuckles is adorable. I love how angry Knuckles is. I feel like Shadow's mouth should be closed, but I think he's still very cute. He could still frown, but his mouth needs to be closed. It's so cute. I want to try to get the Amy one. Oh, squishy. I think of them, I would like the Shadow one. But unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. Oh no. Thanks, Rad. How are you, Rad? Her flower is cute. It's funny. Nah, that's really good. I should be drawing this shoe. I think I made it large enough, who knows? Maybe not. Let me find another playlist so the music's looping now. It's on the loop. Let me see. We party. Goofy Cooper. I do like the bangers. I could listen to more bangers. Never get tired of bangers. Hey, I'm yellow. Hey, man. What is it? Slenderman. I don't know if it's gonna load. I might have to sit here for a second. Oh wait, it's loading. One little bit at a time. Stunts in the forest. In the forest, you say? Wait, no. It's Slenderman. Remove this. No. I miss the simple horror game times of Slender Man. Just a little bit. Gotta save Billy. Billy Eyelash, look out! That's a really good account name. And then I think I would just have to adjust the sock. There we go. No. This. There we go. Draw it in a little bit more. There. There we go. Buckle's on the outside, right? Yeah, buckle's on the outside, not on the inside. So let's draw the buckle. The shoe. That's the invisible shoe. Okay. New layer just in case. Do I want it as curved as this? What if I instead draw the buckle first? Wow, what a good song. Heck yeah, go song, I don't know. Like this. Yeah. I could go with a bigger end on the shoes. You gotta have big feet to run fast. Probably. That's why I run so slow. My feet small. Oh. Hey, man. Just chilling. I'm glad you're chilling. I'm glad. Meow, meow. Yeah, that's the idea. And then on the other foot, let's see. And then of course it's gonna be smaller. These damn dolls. Ooh. Oh, I'm pressing into instead of shift. No, that's literally fine. Yeah, I don't think there's any line that would help. These damn dolls were supposed to be here today, but because of the snow, I don't know if they'll make it. They haven't had a location since 4 AM, no telling where they are. No, the dolls! They couldn't go out because it was too cold. The delivery driver took them outside and they cried, and so they had to take them back. Beetle cunt missing. Sad and scary. I'll cry. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want you to cry. No. Alright, then arm. It's arm time. It's another Sonic song. Marble Palace or something. Na 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 na. Sega just writes good music. They got nothing else to do with their little lives. And it's not just like Sonic, although Sonic especially. They just have good music in their games. All the time. They do. I don't want to make a museum with gems and searchlights and I don't what? Apparently I guess they were the first ones. Too bad. Bro's first premiere. What do I call him? Fortnite yeah, museum heist. Fortnite funnies. That was his first items? That's whack. That sucks. So I've been taking them and putting them on the ship. I've been giving them to Gulliver. Cause I really didn't look and I got the goldenrod, so I have quite a few of the things, so real to me. Oh, yeah. Here you go, Gulliver. I literally don't want this shit. Didn't think of him, yeah. There's some items he can't take, like the bigger, but I think it's just bigger 4 or 5-star items from the cookies he can't take. But he can take, like, the up to 3-star items. And clothes, all the clothes. Because when I pull for trying to get a specific thing with the damn cookies, I'll have, like, 20 of the most stupidest chair ever. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I get super lucky with the 4 and 5 stars and I'll have like 10 of them. Not the 5-star. 5-star most I think I've gotten is 3. But some of the 4-star items I get way too many of them and I can't... Something I can do, I can't get rid of them. I just have to sit in my warehouse. I'm gonna make Sonic's arm larger. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want him to... I have to fight to get even a fucking hamster hat from Hamlet's fucking cookie. You did. You did have to commit a little bit of combat for that one. I do enjoy the system much more now than how disgustingly difficult it used to be, so... Having too many is much better than having too little, despite how annoying it can be. Fighting Tom's nephews for a fucking hat. Punching children. No. Child battle. Toddler fights. Animal Crossing? Yeah, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Big hat for mobile game. For $9.99. I forgot actually. I think it's full price $12. Yeah, nothing you would care about. You don't play those. I know you don't care about that stuff. $9.99. $100. Oh, that's now $20. I'm a big boy. You should pay money for your games. This is a big boy price. I actually bought a game today. The Rhapsody series games. Oh no, I'll show you them tomorrow. Hi Noah, how are you on YouTube.com? You were gonna get Animal Crossing, but just opted for Minecraft Mobile since it was cheaper. That's fine, yeah. Understandable. My dog. What was I saying? Oh, you too. What do we got here, Kyle? All I see is a commercial. 1960s? Why did they upload this 10 days ago? I don't think they would hire Aaron because of DEI policies. What are we drawing today? Oh, I'm drawing Sonic and Shadow eating chili dog and pizza. Yeah, Sonato. Feeling very tired and had a slow and long day. Oh man. Tough times for Noah on YouTube.com. I'm sorry to hear it. But I hope you can hang out and relax here with us as I draw Sonic and Shadow together. I think I'm gonna clean up since I have a good bit of Sonic drawn. erase some of Shadow's line art, but I can erase the songs too. Like right there. No, I'll wait till it's all filled in to do the layering stuff. This arm is good. I'm fine with it. Banary, no! Banary. No, not like that. We fix that. There we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? I don't have a PlayStation 5. But I'm excited to see it. It looks like it's a great fun game. I've watched a couple trailers and some exclusive gameplay from IGN. And it looks really neat. But yeah, there's no way I'll be able to actually play it. You won't play it on Steam? I don't know. Depends on the price. While I completely love and respect racing games and find them very fun to play all the time, I've only bought one before. It's on Steam? I'll get it. I'm sorry. I'll buy it so we can play it together. I'll buy it and write it off in my 2025 taxes next April 2025. I'll get it. Okay. I won't expect it to. Yeah, if it's a lot. Like if it's a full price, I don't know. I mean, I'll put it on, you know, Sega does it. Sega do be doing sales, so I'll put it on my wish list. That I will get. As long as, yeah, if it's free, absolutely. And then if it's just a little bit of money, you know, a little less than 15 or less, I definitely get it. I do want Sonic Rumble. I haven't had a good party game in a while. Not since Fall Guys, which I only played 4 times and then never played again. Oh, Fall Guys. Really betting on Sonic being free? I hope so too. Sega gets money! Money for Sega! Okie dokie, okie dokie. I had to stop messing around. I don't want to get this done today. In time for Valentine's. I put a cold paw on me. Oh, shivering. Shiver. And then the other hand, right? See here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I think, oh, actually, that. Shorten this. That's fine. I have nothing to do with it. I'm gonna put the thumb back out. It's so hard to navigate in size sometimes. Shake, shake, shake. A little larger on the hand. Honestly, I might steal that hand. I did a way better job there. That's insane. What happened to me? No, I'll just try again. I think I'm gonna steal it. Hand theft, you know how it is. Just cutthroat world. Just give me that. Perfect. I'll never know. I have to change the thumb position. That's pretty easy, right? Right. Too bad I took no. Well, oh. Or bink. When you're a car and a bink. When you're carbonated and binky. Or bink. Okay, let's hide the shadow for a second. And then just I'm gonna erase that. Hooray! So there's still a few things left. His chest hair. His lack of chest hair. That's it. That's what it's called. His chest baldness, one might say. don't want it anymore. Having a bald chest. Little hair on your chest. Losing it at having the option of making Sonic's arms skin-colored or blue, and that it is in fact an option. And seeing the different people's art styles of where they make the choice of one or the other. And once I notice it, I can't stop noticing. Like, oh, is it blue? Oh, nope, it's skin. Blue arm, skin arm. It's tough to stop seeing. Shifting wiki of fandom. Blue arm? No. Skin arm. I don't quite like it. I don't quite love it. Fortunately, I think we're gonna do skin arm. But I'll see. Seaple gem. Sure. Okay. You've become too eepy? Oh man, eepy hat. You should take a little nap. A nap into the morrow. Good night. Night, night, night. Back up and look back. Cool. Cool so far. What about that real quick? get rid of that too. That's easy to replace. Now we gotta put them on the same wavelength here. Someone shadows there. Yeah, let's bring it all back real quick. Copy. Put this in there and that in there. And that'll be there. Okay, back to it, sorry. Do that again, just one more time. There'll be more to erase later. That's gonna be something I have to draw differently. This makes sense. This is making sense. I think I'm actually gonna tilt everything once I have that done. I think that's all the stuff. This might be the right idea. I wonder how good the gap tolerance is. Right. pretty good. So the food and other details. Excuse me. Had a little gamer hiccup. Too much gaming. Excuse me. Had another hiccup. Oh, I was drinking water. What's the perspective I want here? That'll do. You don't have a sad, dumpy emote. Oh no. It's true. Eggman. Was Eggman not in the Crossworlds at all? Whoa, they do art. Is that really? That's them? That's them? Oh, wow, that's crazy. They drew that? Sorry, not the meme. I meant the art. They do a bit of art. Their style's a little too juicy for my taste. They don't have a lot of posts. Holy hecky. Nice sketch on Garbodor. The dog has been drawn. Now for the bum. Keeping their shoes on, a lot of people would have taken them off. You're welcome. I love drawing shoes and keeping them on people's feet. I think they worked hard to be there. So, my pleasure. God, that's understandably specific. I don't like it when some take their voices out. We've got a lot of understandable and wholeheartedly acceptable no feet allowed chat, which is good. That's good. Kind of proud I want to attract. When I put the tag evil maxing. Showing horses is a bit just a step too far. I agree. Time for the chili. Sweet lord. Yeah. It'd be how it is. Don't it just be how it is? But some people just have too much ability. And they never second guess, like, should they use this ability like that? It's like, well, not if the money is enough. And I think that's a perfectly fine argument, personally. There's enough money involved, well, so be it. Oh, sure, I'll click that. Surreptitious? Surreptitious, that's a good name. She's just a mean, old, hateful bitch. There's just no other way to put it. I love that. She wasn't friendly. She really wasn't. And she probably, there are people in town who would shot her for $5. Oh my gosh. She would chew your ass at the drop of the ass. Rip a brand new one. 3-hole bedroom, double wide asshole. Oh my god. Hell yeah, shut. Hey son, hey Kiki. How you doing, Pancake? That's funny. I like that tweet. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double wide asshole. That's funny. That's really funny. It's really good. Now that's a lady who evil maxed in her life. Bum ba da ba. Little onion. Little onion action on our chili dog here. I like a chili dog with onion. Pretty good. My onion staring at me, Nala. Onion. Aww. Full of layers. This song's familiar to me, like, oh, it's from Animal Crossing. I couldn't place it, but yeah, it's an Animal Crossing AK Slider song. I don't know if anyone guessed that they're having a picnic, but they are. They're on a picnic thing. Yeah, 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 yay! Honestly, I'm a little sleepy. I'm just a little sleepy. I hardly did anything, like, at work. I did a little bit of work, and then I was like, well, that was fun. And then it was done. But, we'll have something big to do next week. Out of office. And then, hopefully it'll be back to not doing too much, hopefully. Because when I don't have to do much, I do other things. I study the code. And make music. Yeah, baby. And it's fun. And I get my work done. And then it is all fun. Onion maxing! I had to put that in a say. I want to finish this blankie. Wait a second. I'll merge those for now. Add a pattern in later. Nothing crazy. He's a little onion. No. Feels like she could disappear in the carpet. Aww. Escape. Yeah. Run. Then I need a pizza slice. Got stuffed quest. It's a good pizza. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Oh, Mom. I'm gonna at least finish these. I could actually finish coloring and drawing this tomorrow. And then post it for Valentine's Day, the same day. And everyone will love me. And they'll give me chocolate. And I'll have nothing else for them, but I mean, I guess the Sonata was enough. Perfect. I didn't even think about it. I know most of my coworkers are not going to be in the office, but I should have bought like some chocolate thing to give out. I can't think of anything that I would have. I guess I could go by 7-Eleven and check. There's a CVS after I get to work. Like, if I get to work and then I can go to CVS, I'm sure I'd be able to buy some chocolate. You know what? No. Just bring it next week. Everything will be on sale. So I buy chocolate on the holiday, that's the President's Day, and then I bring the chocolate to the work. And I'll be like, happy cheap chocolate post Valentine's Day, and then they'll love me, and I'll also have a bunch of chocolate. You'll play video games alone, as always. I mean, I guess I will. I think we're all gonna be kind of at home, right? Anyone going out on a date? Not this streamer. Not me. No. No. We can play Mario Kart. Perfect plan. Playing as Lemon. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, what a fun little time. Little play date. Oh, cute. Being sour. Oh my god. The combo. That's how I like my blue cheese. Oh. Oh. I should focus. I'm much done. Oh, some Bowen music. Oh, I love Bowen. Oh, Bowen. Dum ba dum ba dum. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum. Oh wait, just erase the stuff. I feel like I need to play Lovely Planet. Maybe. I don't know if it's my type of game for sure though. Cheese. Yeah. Sonic putting his thumb directly in the chili of the chili top. No concern for anyone's safety here. Ew, sorry. Them's the breaks. If X doesn't wash their hands, Sonic puts gloves on and still puts his hands in the chili. I don't make the rules. There. There we go, there we go. Woo! I think that's correct. Have a good night. See you, Red. I'm gonna raid in a bit too. I got done what I wanted to get done. What's left is like adding the boxes and then coloring and then all the details that comes with coloring, which I'll do in the middle of the day. Tomorrow after work or whatever. I'll drink. It'll be great, and then we can play Mario Kart. Valentine's Day hanging out socializing. It'll be a little fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Yay, yeah. Oh, thanks. Can't wait for tomorrow. Can't wait to see you there. Whew. Out music's a little loud. Maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Thanks for having me. Oh, why? Where are we going? Who's streaming? Dandy! I haven't raided Dandy in 50 years. I'm gonna raid Dandy. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm panicking. Good night, we're gonna raid Dandy. Let me get my phone.